as you don't have books, you can refer to the workbook, or you can take the screenshot so that you can refer to it later if you are in need or if you are in any doubt. So there is stanza-wise explanation of the poem, and meanings of the words are also given. And the themes of the poem are also analyzed. One of the main themes is importance of trees for our survival. You can read by yourself to get a clear understanding. And one more theme is given, that is concern for the future of the earth. And after that, analyzing the style, the form and structure, the rhyming scheme, and also examples for alliteration and metonymy. And also critical remarks are also given here. They have clearly mentioned the importance or the appropriateness of the title. Okay. And some probable, some possible questions are given in your workbook. So in the board examination, these questions will not be asked. Okay, these are just possible questions that may come in the board examination. Here you will be given an extract like this, and there will be 5 questions based on this particular extract. And okay, so 4 questions will be of 3 marks and 1 question will be of 4 marks. Okay, so as we all think in the same thing in different ways, it's better for you to write the answer. So just as discuss what may be the possible answer. So first question is, to whom is the poet asking the question in the first line of the extract? So it is clear to whom. The poet is asking the question to the reader. Right, to whom. And then mention any 2 things according to this extract that man will do by planting trees. So many benefits are said here, like it's a friend or sun, so it prepares its food with the help of sunlight, it purifies the air, it gives us soothing cool breezes, and it also has aesthetic value. So aesthetic means like beauty, the ability to appreciate the beauty. So it also has beauty, and it seems it grows very tall, so it seems like it has made a home near to the sky. So you can write any 2 peculiarities, any 2 things that the man will do by planting trees. Okay, there are more than 2 are given, but you can write any 2 according to the question. Now the second question, give the meaning of the following lines. He plants a friend of sun and sky. He plants a flag of breezes free. So we have already learned that this is a figure of speech called metonymy. And what does it mean? So the man who plants a tree plants a friend of sun and sky because sunlight helps in the preparation of food. Okay, sunlight helps the tree in preparation of the food, and also sky, it means the trees purify the air, and they also help in a process known as transpiration. Through the process known as transpiration, they help in the formation of rain clouds. So, and he plants a flag of breezes free. So like a flag flutters freely in the breeze, the leaves of the plant flutters freely in the breeze that provides soothing cool air. Okay, so you can write this as the answer. Now, in what way are the trees friends of sun and sky? In what way? Because sunlight is needed by the tree to prepare its food, and it purifies the air, and it also helps in the formation of rain clouds, in the process known as transpiration. How can a man plant the flag of breezes face? It means the fluttering of the leaves provides soothing cool air. So that is the meaning mentioned here. And here, what is meant by the shaft of beauty? So shaft of beauty means that long stem of the tree that has aesthetic quality. Okay, the long stem of the tree has aesthetic quality. So that is meant by the shaft of beauty. And what is compared to the shaft? The long stem of the tree is compared to the shaft. So it's a very simple question. Any kind of questions can be asked in the examination. And in the same line, we said that the tall tree looks like a tower. It grows tall as a tower. Okay, if you want to add, you can add that too. What is the impact of beginning the poem with the question? Of course, it makes the reader think about it, and also the readers become curious. Okay, so in this way, the poet can get the attention of the reader. Okay, that is the main thing. Get the attention of the reader. What is the figure of speech used here? We have discussed the figure of speech used here is antiphora or hyperphora. And usually the last question will be of 4 marks. So try to write according to the mark given. Don't write too long answers, and your answers should be not too very short. It should be according to the marking system. Like for a 4 marks question, don't write more than 6 lines, and it shouldn't be very short as 2 lines. And moving on to the second extract, see, for this extra given to you for song and mother tune of bird in hushed and happy twilight hour, the trouble of heaven's army. These things he plans it to do the 5 questions based on this extract. What is known as mother tune of birds? Mother tune of bird means the songs, the soft song. Okay, you have to mention that with the soft song sung by the mother bird to her little ones or to her young ones. Why is the song sung in a hushed voice? Okay, she is making a peaceful atmosphere so that her young ones can sleep very peacefully, because it's twilight. So her young ones don't be disturbed too much. They will feel comfortable. They will feel that peaceful atmosphere. Okay. What is twilight? Why is it a happy twilight? What is twilight? We have already discussed the time after the sun goes down, when there is dim or faint light in the sky. And why is it a happy twilight? It is happy because the mother bird is happy and she is happily singing soft songs to her young ones. Okay, that's why it is mentioned as happy twilight. Everything is happy, and because of the song of the mother bird, the entire universe is happy. The entire universe is in pleasant harmony. The entire universe is in pleasant unity. There is unity. Okay, and this song of the bird, mother bird, adds to the unity, adds to the pleasant harmony of the universe. Now, what is meant by treble? So treble means that high pitched tone, that high frequency tone. Heaven's harmony. So I have shown in the meaning heaven's harmony. Harmony means all the way in which different musical sounds combine and produce a very pleasant sound. That is meant by heaven's harmony. What role does a treble play in heaven's harmony? The song of the high pitched tone of the mother bird adds, it increases the pleasant harmony of the universe. In this lesson, under the heading Style, the meaning of metonymy is given. Give 2 examples of metonymy and extract. How is it used in the context? So you will get so many examples of metonymy. Like he plans school shade and tender rain. He plans forest heritage, and you can just explain what does it mean. So it is a very powerful figure of speech in this particular situation. Give 4 functions which a tree performs on this earth. You will get more than 10 functions of a tree. So it is very easy to write, just write 4 functions for just 4 marks. Now here the next extract is given. Okay, and enumerate any 3 benefits of planting trees. You can write any 3. What do the plants do to provide cool shade? They just protect us from harmful sunlight. Okay, the leaves of the tree, the canopy of the tree provides us cool shade. The water evaporates, condenses and falls as rain. What role do the trees play? Okay, this process is known as transpiration because the leaves emit water vapor into the air, and this water vapor rises in the air and forms rain clouds, and then that water vapor comes back to the earth in the form of rainfall. Okay, that is this process you have to mention here in the answer. Okay, what role? This is the role played by the tree. The leaves help in the process known as transpiration. Now, how do the last 2 lines of the extract explain the process of regeneration? Okay, the last 2 lines were the last 2 lines mentioned in this extract. The harvest of the coming age, the joy that unborn eyes shall see. We also mentioned that these seeds and buds will grow new trees. Okay, and all those benefits of the trees will be enjoyed by the next generation. So this process, like from the seeds and buds, grow the new trees and new plants. Okay. That is regeneration. There is no end to life. There is always new birth. Now, how does a man plant the forest heritage? Okay, when you plant a tree, and from that tree, from the seeds of that tree or from the flowers of that tree will grow new trees, and so many trees will form a dense forest, a thick forest, and these forests are a heritage to the next generation. So the next generation will also enjoy all the benefits of the trees. How do the trees provide for the harvest of the following years? The same answer. Okay, from the seeds, new trees will grow, and all the properties that are mentioned will be enjoyed by the next generation because trees have long lifespan. So the trees will not fade or wither away very soon, like living things, any kind of animals or birds. Trees have long lifespan. The trees will be there for at least 400 years. Now, what does expression unborn eyes indicate? So, unborn eyes means the next generation that is not yet born. What will they see that would bring them joy? So, they will enjoy from the benefits of the trees that are planted now. Okay, all the benefits. Now, the next one more extract is given from the last stanza. So the poet says he plants in Sapa. Which figure of speech is used here? Okay, the figure of speech used here is metonymy. Explain its usage with 2 other examples. From the you can explain its usage, because instead of saying a tree, when the poet uses metonymy, the meaning is more clear. Okay. Now, the next question, what is meant by Farquhar's thought of civic good? In what way is a planter's work a blessing state? For whom it is a blessing? What is meant by Farquhar's thought of civic good? That keep in mind the well-being of the citizens. Okay. Imagining or foreseeing the goodwill or the welfare of the citizens of the nation. And in what way the planter's work a blessing? Okay, whatever he plants today will be benefited by the people in the present generation and also by the people in the next generation. State for whom it is a blessing. In the poem it is said that it is a blessing to the neighborhood. Then give the meaning of the following lines. So in the whole of this and holds all the development of the nation lies in the hand of the man who plants a tree. The progress of the nation, the development of the nation is in the hands of the man who plants a tree. It has so many economic benefits, it has commercial benefits, and also it has aesthetic benefits. In what way a nation's law depends on planting trees? Or you write the same answer. It gives economic benefits, it gives the commercial, and it also has aesthetic benefits, everything. Comment on the appropriateness of the title of the poem, the heart of the tree. We already discussed. The heart is a very important organ in our body. Likewise, a tree also has many important benefits. It also has so many important qualities that we can make use of. Okay. So you can write, these are the points, and you can write the answers by your own without making any grammatical mistakes, so that you won't lose any mark. If you have points, but if you make grammatical mistakes, then you won't be able to score full marks, the full marks given to the question. So be careful in writing, and also your handwriting should be very useful, because good handwriting means a student is studious student. He's a very good student. He's not a careless student. So handwriting has it gives much impression to the examiner, so that you will be able to score good marks. So these are things you have to be very careful. So this is about the first poem. Okay, read the poem more than one time, because in class 8 you have studied a poem which says that you have to read a poem so many times to get the inner or the deeper meaning. So as many times you read a poem, the poem will reveal to its hidden or deeper meaning, so that you can enjoy the poem more and more. So thank you for now. Okay, and revise the chapters, go through the workbook again, read as many times as possible, and try to write the answers to these questions. Okay, thank you.